Hello everyone, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. Yeah, so we are continuing the summaries of 7th class English, and so far we have completed up to Unit 3 Reading A. And in today's video, we shall go through Unit 3 Reading B, that is poem Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. A very a beautiful, of course, some type of a sad poem also, but we shall go through the poem very quickly to understand it very intelligently. Okay, yeah, so here we go. So I have the title here, Home They Brought Her Warrior Dead. So before reading through the verses there, just look at the picture here. Okay, so you can see a warrior or a man, okay, laying on a stretcher, you can call it. Okay, so there are few men and few women, and there is also one old lady standing beside the dead body. There is also a lady who is sitting and holding a small little baby in her arms. Okay, so we can just imagine their agony. We can imagine their pain, um, of the mother, and the pain of that um, little baby, so whose father is just dead in a war field. Okay, so we can read through the verses here. Yeah, whom they brought a warrior dead. Yeah, yeah, let me just clear it out. Yeah, here we go. So home they brought her warrior dead. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. Okay, so the warrior who is dead in the war field is brought to the home, and she nor swooned nor uttered a cry. Okay, she here in the sense the wife. Okay, the wife of the warrior, she did not swoon in the sense like starting to make a cry or crying. Okay, nor uttered a cry. Okay, usually uttering in the sense saying something or making some noise. So here they want to say that she did not cry. Okay, crying with a sound. Okay, so the wife of the warrior, she just shocked. Okay, she's not even in a dilemma or in a shock situation, nor she is not crying. Okay, all her maidens watching sad. Okay, all her maidens in the sense you can also call them as the workers or the neighbors or friends or relatives. Okay, so all the people who are just standing beside her, all the women. Okay, maidens are usually women only, not men. Okay, so all her maidens, they said she must weep or she will die. Okay, so they are saying she must weep, she should cry. Okay, she should cry out, or what happens, she will die. So why they are saying this particularly, just can you tell me? So this is usually we can call it as a stress. Okay, so don't put your stress. Okay, they are telling to that woman, come on, you don't just be shocked like that, or put completely put your sorrowness completely into your mind and collapse. Okay, please start crying so that all your sorrow, all your pain will come out and your mind will be freed. Okay, so they want to say like that. Next, then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved. Okay, so they even started to praise in the sense talking good of someone. Okay, talking good of someone, or talking good of his nature and all. Okay, so they started praising him soft and low in the sense, since it is a situation where there is pain, they should not make big sounds while praising him. Okay, there should be no noise, so that is the reason that is soft and low. Next, called him worthy to be loved. Of course, that particular man who is dead, the warrior, he was worthy. Okay, he deserves to be loved. Okay, so we can just call him a very lovable person. Next, truest friend and noblest foe. Okay, so we can just simply call him as the best friend and a worthy foe. Noble foe in the sense good enemy. Okay, good enemy. Just like reading of 3 unit 3, we had come across Puru and Alexander the Great. Okay, so Kuru there had become a noblest enemy, okay, our noblest foe. So just like that. So we are the people are very um, very happy to have this type of enemy. Okay, the opposite kingdom people, they're very much worthy to have a warrior like this. Okay, so that is particularly called as noblest foe. Next, yet she neither spoke nor moved, though all the people they started praising him, they started speaking about his wonderful lovable character, and they also started speaking about the friendship and the enmity that he made. Still, the woman is not crying. Okay, so at she neither spoke nor moved. She just shocked and looking at the dead body of the warrior. Okay, next, stole a maiden from her place, lightly to a warrior's steed, took the face cloth from her face, yet she neither moved nor wept. So what happens here? So when these many things are going on, still the woman is not crying. There was a maiden, okay, so there was a maiden, there was a lady who just moved beside the dead body, and she took the face cloth from the face. Okay, so there was a cloth on the face, so you can just think that this cloth, I think this arrow is not appearing on the black, this one, so this cloth is there, no, so this cloth is removed from his face. So the lady thought at least looking at the warrior's face the woman would cry, but still what happened? Yet she neither moved nor wept, though she saw the face of the little boy. She did not start crying, or she did not even move. She is still shocked like that and looking at the body. Next, Rose, a nurse of 90 years. Okay, Rose, a nurse of 90 years. Here, nurse in the sense not the nurse who is working in the hospital. In those days, nurses are the people who usually take care of the little kids. Okay, so just like the baby care centers that we have. Okay, and the women who are in that baby care centers are called as nurses. So in the olden days, for every home there are some aged women. Okay, not young women, aged women, who usually take care of these little children. Okay, so because they know how to take care of the children, right? So they are called as nurses. So rose in the sense not roja poo, not that rose. Okay, rose in the sense got up, raise, rose, risen. Okay, v2 here. So rose, a nurse of 90 years. What was the age? 90 years. Set his child upon her knees. Set this man's child upon her knees. Okay, next. Like a summer tempest came her tears. Sweet my child, I live for thee. Okay, so look at the beautiful lines here. Like summer tempest. What do you mean by summer tempest? What do you mean by tempest? Okay, tempest is just like a storm with the wind and everything. Okay, so you can just call it as storm. Okay, storm, just like with water. Okay, so like a summer tempest in the sense, usually in the summer we don't have any water, we don't get even rain. Storms, keep the storms aside, we don't get rains. Okay, but suddenly, just like a heavy rain. Okay, heavy rain in the summer. Imagine the heavy rain suddenly in the summer. So just like that, till then she was just like summer without any cry, nothing, and suddenly she started crying like a tempest. Okay, so like summer tempest came her tears, and she said, sweet my child, I live for thee. Okay, so what did she say? She said, sweet my child, I live for thee. Okay, actually she wanted to die, she was about to die till then, because her husband is dead. Okay, she had no other reason till then. Because of that, though they did all these things above, she did not cry. Okay, she was also shocked and she was about to die. But when the little child is kept in her arms or in on her knees, she had a reason to live. And what was the reason? This little child was a reason. So she said, sweet my child, I will at least live for you. So she started crying, and with the cry she started another life, and in that life she will live for her child. And this poem is composed by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Okay, so you can call it L Tennyson, but that is not very much famous name of him. You can just simply call him Alfred Lord Tennyson. And you have got glossary here. So warrior, a soldier good at fighting. Soon become unconscious, just like shocked. Okay, so stole, moved silently. Foe, enemy, tempest, storm in the ocean. Okay, so a very small and of course a sweet poem where we can find so much of love of a mother and so much of affection that usually mother and the children have. Okay, yeah, so with this we complete home they brought her warrior dad. And in the next video of ours we shall go with a very beautiful text, and that is the magic of silk. So before leaving, those who still did not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe it now immediately so that you will get all the notifications when I upload the further videos. So see you all in the next videos. Until then, God bless you. Take care.